What is going on, guys? It's here coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Just a quick reminder to hit that like button. It always helps with the algorithm. And let's get into it, man. Let's see what we get. Start off with Spoonbender. Ooh. And Guppy's Tail. Ooh. Spoonbender is one of my favorite items of all time. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna re-roll this though, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna leave it. As much as I like it, I think I'm gonna keep Spoonbender. But you know what? I shouldn't be dumb like that. Let's go back. So we're gonna grab this, okay? We're gonna hold it, and if we really need to use it, we'll use it. Technically, I don't think we should, for the most part. But if we need to, we'll do it. Okay. You never know. We could maybe have a bad run. Just because we have a good starting item doesn't mean we should get rid of it. So we'll keep it for now. That doesn't mean we'll keep it forever. We have more than enough bombs to open all these chests up. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting a good amount of money. I would really love starter deck. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this over here. Just a lot to go to waste. We could just wait for a soul heart as well, but I think starter deck is gonna be very useful for us here. I think cards, I know I said it before, cards are some of the most just OP items in the game. And the fact that you have an item that can let you carry two of them, I think it's very, very interesting. And make for a lot of cool plays. Now for our stats, we have decent damage. Might take this. We have decent damage. We have pretty good tears rate. Our movement is really, really bad. Our damage is pretty bad as well. And our shot speed is okay. So I think tier 3, which is obviously one of the two most important stats in the game, is pretty much okay for at least for now. We could technically maybe win the run with this tier 3. Obviously we wouldn't want to. But I think our damage is going to be what's going to have to it's going to have to be picked up here. We also might use the devil card right now, depending. We don't get a devil deal on the first floor. So using it right now wouldn't be bad. We pretty much could be getting benefit that we wouldn't normally have. Black Widow's not too big of a problem as long as they keep moving. Okay, so yeah, I think that's definitely the play here. We're gonna go here. I mean, we'll take the brimstone bombs. And that should be it. Yeah, we have enough soul hearts here to keep us safe, hopefully. We're also one out guppy, or two out guppy, I mean, not one. So having an early guppy item is pretty cool. We're gonna have to be careful with our keys because with Guppy's Tail, like you all know, it'll be a little bit difficult to keep your key economy afloat because of all the golden chests. Pretty much, we're just gonna have to like control ourselves onto which chests we open, which ones we don't. We also have to be super keen on making sure that we can get into the special room that we have to get into. Obviously, missing a shop or missing an item room can be detrimental to a run. And even though we use Genesis, we obviously need items to be able to reroll. We do have to keep that in mind. That being said, our key economy is not looking too bad. We're getting some key drops here and there, which is pretty rare. We actually have not gotten a lot of chests to open, which is kind of crazy. A Chain Rock up there. Cool thing about Spoonbender too is you can outrange most enemies. So things like that are not really a problem. We didn't get a card off that somehow. A Hermit card and a Moon card. Okay. We could maybe use this to get out of a boss trap room. Also, maybe if we get into if we take a good devil deal, we can actually check the boss trap room if we have 1 health at least, and get out for free without having to actually do it. The keg is not something I'd be too excited with. The Reverse Justice card is pretty cool. think we'd have to use it somewhere smart though. We have to make sure that we can use. Oh wow. We would have to use it somewhere that we can obviously get some use out of it. We don't have enough keys to open if they have more than 2 chests. So we're gonna leave that there. I technically should have used the hermit card to get into the shop, but kind of whatever. I think I was about to say I think we might take damage here, but that bomb saved us. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a risk to open these keys unless we have like a golden key or something. Let's see what we get here for the boss. Yeah, brimstone bomb just gonna destroy him. Well, not like that. If I can help it, I will take flight though. You might as well just bomb these. Never know. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to keep our. I think we're gonna have to keep it for now, to be honest, because we can't really open anything. We need either a golden key or a whole bunch of keys, something like that. We need damage as well. So we're gonna go in here. We get another HP, which is very good for us. You can take that. I'm not gonna open that. We're gonna take the moon card. Go over here. We have enough money to maybe buy something off the shop. Not really an item we want. Now, the one thing about Genesis is that you have to take into consideration what items you have in your inventory that aren't really doing anything anymore. So Guppy's tail doesn't have a lingering effect anymore. At least not gameplay wise. Pajamas is also not going to be useful at all anymore, because the item is pretty much useless. It already gave us the soul hearts. Wow, that's like a frame 1 attack. So we do have to be a little bit careful. Wow, I cannot believe that hit us. And if we really have to, we can also use Genesis for like a what's the word for it? A emergency kind of use. BFF is not the best here. I wouldn't mind buying a key. Ooh, treasure map would have been pretty good. 1 key and 1 coin. We can open this thing over here, see if we get it. Do not get a coin, but we get another key. In here. We need 1 coin game. Please! So if you don't know what Genesis does, Genesis is an active item that will end the current floor that you're on, and then it'll kind of like redo your whole run, and you get to pick from items to take. But the items are based off what you already have. So for example, if you have 10 double deal items, then you're gonna get to pick. You're gonna have 10 different options for double deal items, and you have to pick 1. If we have 1 angel room item, we're gonna get 1 option where there's 3 angel room items and we can only pick 1. So that's kind of how it works. You're gonna try to accumulate as many passive items as you can before we go ahead and roll it. And as much as I do like the thing we got going on with the homing tier, this might be a run that we have to re-roll. As much as I don't want to do that, we're gonna try to hold off on that for a bit. Like I said, if we really have to, we will. I'm gonna try not to. Should get the money from this guy, thankfully. Go ahead and drop that there. Thank you, sir. We get HP. We are going to be able to buy the treasure map. No, we need damage. We need the damage. Yeah. We can get a few more keys. As much as I would have liked the mapping effect there, we can't. We cannot leave without damage. We are already pretty down. Pretty down bad. It's gonna higher the chances that we find champions in our rooms, but at this point I think an extra damage up would be more important than it's not. Rather have the damage and not need it than not have it and need it. With the homing tiers, we should be a little bit okay though. This is pretty useful. We can use this in a room that has a lot of enemies. We can maybe solve a lot of our key problems. But we gotta really push this here. Like, we gotta find a room with like the little egglings or something. Damage, that's fantastic. So now our tears rate is becoming the thing that's going to be kind of hard for us to kind of solve here. I gotta remember that we have spectral tears, thanks to Spirit of the Night, so we don't have to be bobbing and weaving out from behind rocks and all that. This probably would have been the best room to use this on, but ooh. Oh. We obviously want the tarot card. Yeah, I'll use it here. Might as well just get rid of it. Not the most items, but it's something. Sure, this will help with damage. I don't mind taking Kane's Eye. And I'm gonna do the reverse justice card in here, I think. Wow. No, they're really not worth it. Pop one of these. We can maybe get 2 cents off him. Okay, we get 1 cent off him. We need a penny. We will come back for that. We'll find a coin somewhere. I guess there's our answer. So we don't need this now. We're gonna look for our super secret room. If we can find a womb room. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we are cooking, bro. Now we are cooking. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. We're gonna go to this big ass room. I actually don't remember which room was bigger. We're gonna use it on this floor though. We cannot not use it. Yeah, we'll use it here. So we're gonna make sure all these come out. We're gonna do all this. We're gonna be looking for the tinted, not the tinted, the petrified poop. Petrified poop is the item that we want. We gotta make sure that we look for it carefully. We don't want to miss it when it comes out, if it comes out. There it is. So we got this. We're probably gonna keep this for the rest of the run. But now we have an avenue for a lot more here. Like a lot more. We're gonna have a lot of money, first of all. We have a temperance mission up there, which is gonna give us more money. But we're gonna have to find a way to try to use some of the extra HP we have. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to carry out everything here. At least we shouldn't. But maybe we can get a payout from that temperance machine. Get a little bit more HP. Gonna give us a better look on our survivability. And yeah, this is exactly what this card can completely change your run. Okay, so we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna buy everything we need to buy. So we're gonna buy the tarot cloth. We're gonna buy another HP. This could be okay. Ace of diamonds, which is more money. And we're also gonna put some money in here. I don't think we're gonna need all of it. Give us a bit more insurance on our future runs. Okay. I don't like putting it at $9.99. It was kind of an accident, but it is fine. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna hit this temperance machine as much as we can. Oh, okay. Oh. You all know the motto. When we need it, it pays out. Now, we don't need the money, to be honest. Not anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this thing right here, though. We're gonna be pretty set on cash, either way. And, yeah, man, I mean... Genesis is starting to look more and more like we are not gonna need it, okay? That's all I'll say. Now, a sack room would have been pretty dope. I don't think we're gonna get one here though. I have a reverse full card. We can use this to we can use this to maybe reroll something later on. And you know, I don't really think we need it, to be honest. I have half a mind to just take 2 of these mapping cards. Now we can use our money here though. Okay, so now we are actually doing some stuff here. Now we're milking this floor for every single thing it has.
The lovers.
Fine. Could have been some better at it, but make sure we fill up here. We gotta stop opening these chests, to be honest. There's not much we can really get from them anymore. That would be like mega beneficial. Still some good things to be found, but let's go ahead and go in here. Makes it a whole lot easier for us. We have a reverse chariot card. What is alive in here? So we fixed a little bit of our damage issue. We aren't safe though. Oh yeah, we're gonna take. Yeah. So at this point, anything we use is gonna be used again thanks to the wild card. We want to make sure we don't use that until we need it. That is a very, very important card. Probably one of the wildest cards we can get. Yeah? Yeah, y'all like that? Wild card? Wildest card? It'll pretty much copy anything that you do, no matter what. No matter what item it is. It can be the R key, it can be a card. Go ahead and drop this now. We haven't. I don't think we've had a sack room all game, have we? Maybe we did in the beginning. I just didn't pay attention. So that card against humanity card really changed up our entire run pretty much. I mean, we have a lot of money. Greed fight? No. Yeah, we just have a lot of cash, man. Mr. Me wouldn't be too bad. But like I said, we still got time here. Okay. As long as these keys keep paying out, we should be okay to open these, yeah. We haven't gotten a greed fight yet, so we gotta expect it on the next floor. We do have a wall card though. We might be able to make boss rush if we like really hurry. I kind of have half a mind to just bomb the majority of these rooms. It would be very hard for us to do it. We would have like 2 minutes max. And I probably won't do it. Don't think boss rush is gonna be a thing. We might as well just get a payout from here. Go ahead and use that. Thank you. That was definitely worth the payment. Get a massive damage up of almost 2.0. Shouldn't have too much of a problem with this guy. I see them as I get whacked. Yeah, I really don't think we're gonna make boss rush here, fortunately. That's fine. We're gonna grab this. Don't know if we're gonna re-roll or not. I'm still debating. So I'm just gonna grab both of these. But I think we might. To be honest, the re-roll is looking more and more enticing
The world.
as time goes on. Oh, we have a bunch of cool items. We are not exactly where we want to be. If you catch my drift, I feel like we could be a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to grab every item that I can. We have a few items to go through, but a lot of them are no longer gonna give us any benefit. I really care if we take a lot of damage here. We're gonna reroll. I think we are pretty solid. I'm kind of glad I brought it, to be honest. I had not really thought we were gonna use it, so I'm glad I did bring it. Fortunately, there was no active items in there. A great fight. Another item that we're gonna be able to reroll. Pretty good one at that. So we're gonna go to our item room and then we'll hit the Genesis after we beat Mom first. It is gonna redo the floor, or not redo. Cancel out the floor. Could maybe do the sack room. I don't know if the keys will count as rerolls. I mean, they might. Airtight. It's another good passive item to take. And it's not even the problem that we have bad items, because we don't have bad items technically. But we have items that don't really synergize too much. I think that's the main problem here. Because our items are decent, man. Like, they really are. Hoping to get some hearts, yeah. Our items are honestly pretty decent. But that's really the main problem. The main problem is that we just don't have any synergy with them. I don't know if the key pieces will reroll. I'm gonna try to do that anyway, just to grab them. I also did not mean to grab that soul heart. Magician card is fine. Dagoth would not be bad. Alright, so we're gonna use this right now. Okay, that item's not gonna help us. We could be doing the death list to see if we can get an item out of it, which we technically can, but not really worth the aggravation. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. Wow, Judith Shadow's a little iffy now. Nah, we'll still reroll. I told you all I was, so we will. We don't have any more use for it. Let's see if we can get a payout off this guy. Give it a future. If he doesn't pay out, we can just dip. No, you know what? Dip. I think with the items that we have allotted to us, we can still construct a better run. I know 15 damage is a lot. And to a lot of people, this might be a good run, but I think we can do better. Alright, so we're going to take the Polaroid, and we're going to Genesis. Now we have to pick everything that we want. So we're still Black Judith, so we're going to keep the damage, which is good. I guess we take Piggy Bank here. Tier, the 100%. We'll take Sack Altar for now. I'm going to go movement speed on this one. Tears or shot speed. I think I'm going to go for the shot speed as well. Go for this to keep our buff. Another Tears rate would be good. Ooh, oh man. I had to go 9 lives on this one. Yep. I guess we'll take this for the HP, and we need the damage here. Oh man. I've got to go for Spun. I'm gonna go for Horror Babylon. It'll give us another buff added onto it. Let me see if this helps. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna go for Diplopia, because we might be able to cheese something here. Oh man. Okay. Here's the cheese I mean, friendos. We get Guppy! Hey! We get more damage, and we keep these two, I forgot. And we'll take Damocles, bro. Do we need it? Not really, but yeah, this is a much better run. We do this. But they're gonna fill up our Bone Heart, unfortunately, but oh no, we got the Thorns for it. Oh, because we're Black Judith, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and just use that. We have 9 lives, and we're ready to go, bro. I think this is a better, much better rounded run. Oh yeah, no, this is way better, brothers. This run is just so much well rounded. We have the same amount of damage, actually better. We have 9 lives. We have Guppy. This is so much better for us here. Yeah, all we need now would be like Piercing. Piercing would be great. Card here somewhere. Oh.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yep. We get 2 items. Well, we get bows. We can't really use them though. Go ahead and use it here. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna agree if that doesn't matter. I mean, we're gonna take Void. And yeah, we have the Polaroid. We're gonna go up. We could have done Hush and got more items, but did we get hit? I don't remember. I don't think we got hit, right? Maybe we did. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, bro. Even if we die to this, we're gonna be fine. As much as I want to try to open that, we do have the chest coming up, and we want to make sure we can open the chests that are in there. We can also avoid them if we don't want the items, which is pretty useful. So Void is one of those items that can also just help you out by a pretty good margin. It can give you stats for almost any item, as long as it's not a active item. But these stats are pretty good for, I mean, just getting the job done, man. Items that you don't want are gonna become statistics for you. It's for your character. Like these. Oh yeah. Give the stats. Those items we don't really care about. We don't really need them. So we might as well just use them, man. What's going on over here? Oh. You might as well just turn these items that are useless into stats, whether that be, even if it's range, movement speed, like anything like that, man. It's gonna be useful. Don't hate on it. I think I'm gonna eat some eggs and spam right now. Let me know what you guys think about spam in the comments if you guys are still watching. Spam is one of those things that I was not a huge fan of growing up, but man, I love it now. Like a good fried spam with like some eggs, some coffee, like man, that is the breakfast of champions, man. Spam, bacon, hash browns, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and open these. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. Let's do that. Some pretty bad items in there, but we don't need them. We honestly do not need them. Since we are Black Judas, we do get no red hearts technically, so Empty Vessel could actually save us from a Damocles hit if it were to come down. We have already been hit, so we are already on the clock. And even though we don't have the shield for very long, technically can still save us. One of the few things that can stop Damocles actually. People have wondered if you can actually react to Damocles with the like Book of Shadows, for example. I don't know if I believe that. I really don't think it's possible. I mean, I haven't really actively tried it. There's no real way to practice it, but from the looks of it, it looks like Damocles comes down a little bit too fast. And even if it doesn't come down fast, you would have to be looking at the knife the majority of the time to see if you can kind of make it. You know, like if you can guesstimate when it's coming down. So anyways, guys, that should be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like always, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help with the algorithm. And make sure to hit that sub button, because if you like this video, you might like the rest of the videos. I do upload, I think, all the time. So like always, I will see you all in the next one. Later.